The Bible tells us in the book of Psalm chapter 46, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. But do we truly believe that? Or do we live like practical atheists, panicking as if God is absent? He gives us an anchor for the soul in a world of chaos, wars, disasters, personal battles, and relentless noise. Where do you turn when everything around you feels like it's crumbling? Where is your refuge when the ground shakes beneath your feet? The psalmist starts with a bold confession. Therefore we will not fear. Not we might not fear, or we hope not to fear, nitrogen monoxide. We will not fear. Why? Because God is our refuge, not a temporary shelter, not a flimsy hiding place, a fortress, unbreakable, unshakable. Even if the earth gives way, mountains collapse into the sea, nations rage, God remains. Some of you are in that storm right now. The diagnosis, the divorce, the debt. It feels like the mountains are falling into the sea. But God says, I am your refuge. The question is, will you run to Him? Or will you keep trying to control the chaos? Verse 4 says, there is a river whose streams make glad the city of God. In ancient times, cities under siege would panic if their water supply was cut off. But God's people, they have a river that never runs dry. A supernatural joy, a peace that defies circumstances. The world lives in drought, always thirsty, always searching. But God's presence is your river. You can be in the middle of the battle and still have joy. Why? Because the Lord of hosts is with us. Verse 7. The same God who parts seas, shuts lions' mouths, and raises the dead, He is with you. God's command in verse 10, the Bible declares, be still and know that I am God. The Hebrew word for be still means to let go. Surrender, stop striving. Some of you need to hear this today. Stop fighting in your own strength. You're trying to fix your marriage in your power. You're stressing over finances like it's all on you. You're wrestling with anxiety as if prayer changes nothing. God says, be still, I've got this. The same God who breaks bows and shatters spears. Verse 9 can break your addiction, shatter strongholds, and silence your fears. So here's the challenge. Will you trust Him? Right now, wherever you're watching this, close your eyes and surrender. Say, God, I release my chaos to you. You are my refuge. I choose to be still and know that you are God. The nations rage, kingdoms rise and fall. But God's people stand firm, because our God is unstoppable. And if He is for us, nothing can stand against us. Be still and know. Amen. Psalm 46, to the chief musician for the sons of Korah. A song upon Alamoth. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Selah, there is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early. The heathen raged. The kingdoms were moved. He uttered His voice. The earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah, come. Behold the works of the Lord, what desolations He hath made in the earth. He maketh wars to cease unto the end of the earth. He breaketh the bow, and cutteth the spear in sunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire. Be still, and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. May the presence of God surround you from this time forth and forevermore. Amen.